The best way to turn your nervous energy into a more confident you. Well, author and speaker Jill Spiegel is here with some advice. Welcome back, Jill.
Hi, Corbin.
You know, television is an unusual medium, and many people who have sat in the chair just where you are, they're only on here one time. You're a regular, but they're only on here one time. And I see them close up, and I can tell they're very nervous, and it gets the best of them sometimes.
Yes.
So this is great. In all areas of life, we need this help. You've got some tips. What do you have for us today?
Well, I want us all to know it's natural to be nervous. Be proud of yourself when you're nervous, because it means that you care, and it creates an adrenaline that you can actually use and work with. So if you feel yourself get nervous and you say, oh no, don't let it chase you like a monster. Hold it, head up, work with it, and then you find that you can let it dissolve into something else. And that's what I'm going to go to now with my first tip.
Okay.
The first thing that you do with nervousness is pay attention to the what ifs that you start doing, because it always starts with, you know, if you're going to meet the parents, what if they hate me? You're going on a date. What if I say something stupid at a job interview? What if I don't know what to do in the moment? And you're actually being creative. So as soon as you hear yourself thinking, what if this, what if that, and it's always the worst case scenarios, notice it and go, hey, good for me. This is our second tip. Good for me. I'm being creative. So it's positive that that's happening, and you're actually working to mold your future. So once you realize you're being creative, Corbin, I'm just going on and on. I guess the nervousness dissolved. The third part of that is now you're going to work with the what ifs. So you started off going, you know, what if I say something stupid to these new people I'm meeting? Then you go, oh, I'm being creative. What if we click? What if I charm them? And then you can have like a plan B, like I'm going to tell them how much I love their daughter.
The positive things. And so with I'm going to tell them how much I love their daughter, you've got these little subliminal ideas already in there.
That's it. And so if you have a little backup plan, just little things in your mind, then you see that you're ready for the situation and that you're creating it even before you're in it. And you know what is so interesting about being nervous? It's always the worst before you start. You know, if somebody's in a play, it's worse when you're standing backstage. As soon as you go on stage, you roll right into it. So it's positive. It's actually a very good energy that we can all work with.
I've seen that happen so many times. And even in my own career, because we're always doing new things. And as you say, once you get started, that all kicks in. And it can work to your advantage. So when you combine the what if with the most desired outcome, which is to be successful, are we training ourselves that we can do this every time now?
You can do it with anything, because you're really being creative. Nervousness is something you're very creative with when you're imagining. So before you do any scenario, imagine the most desired outcome that you want, and it really gets you psyched up. It's like you're giving yourself your own pep talk. And once you imagine the best possible outcome, you're actually radiating a positive energy and a very passionate energy. So every situation you enter, people see you and they go, that person really looks like they know what they're doing.
They seem confident. They seem happy. They seem relaxed.
Absolutely. And always come from what you can offer, not what do people think, but what can I offer? And then you really feel empowered with that thought.
Okay. Doesn't she have great ideas? And if you want more of these ideas, thank you, Miss Jill.
Sure.
Jill is hosting a book event, and that's at Borders in Minnetonka on Saturday, August the 29th from 2 to 4 p.m. And of course, for more information in Jill's books and upcoming seminars, you can just log on to jillspiegel.com.